keys in my hand. I can never understand how never land from a breakup. No.
Another presentation of the NBA live on 2K. Game tonight featuring the Miami Heat and go up against the New York Knicks here in Ireland with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. And on our side reporting first. So the opening lineup for the Heat, wings for Poggins, the Adebayo and Ware, and it's Hero at the point guard. And for the Knicks, Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. It seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, intensified, if you will.
Now, Hero in the corner, it's Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Out to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here's Bridges. Hart with a screen on Powell. Bridges misses. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out to Powell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now the Knicks with it. It's a three-point game. Bridges finds Towns. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And here is Hero, after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Out to Bridges from past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Left side, Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Powell the pass to Hero. And it's Ware in the corner. Adebayo with the screen on Anunoby. Out to Powell. Drills the three-pointer. Powell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Heat with the lead and a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been that two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Now, Brunson, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. From downtown, shot up 2 there. Towns has got 6 points.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Bridges. And so here is Miami. There's Hero with the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Short corner three there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here's Adebayo. Still scoreless. Over in the corner, Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 3. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
There's Towns, following the score by Miami.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Ware. Heat moving the ball around. There's Hero with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hero's got 9.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight two guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Ersan Yabusele is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's McBride. Heat knocking down the tray. Robinson dishes to Clarkson. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Powell, takes a three. Another three for New York.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Sinks the three-pointer. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Knicks trail by 8. It's Robinson, top of the key. Pass to Anunoby. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. No good that time. Wiggins outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Powell against Bridges. Shoots over Powell. That misses off the backboard. Miami leading by 8. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Now, here's Bridges. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. On the wing, Anunoby gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got 6.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Powell outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mitchell outside. Uncovered. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Yabusele is screen on Powell. 11 feet away. Bridges misses. The Heat leading by 7. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A three-pointer, no good. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And Towns gets it to go.
Not much you can do to stop this Jay when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Pass to Adebayo. And here is Mitchell. Powell finds Adebayo. Back to Powell. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Yabusele.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Off target with the fadeaway. And so Powell will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. Adebayo the screen. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Clarkson comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Knicks trail by 6. And here's Brunson outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Heroes got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Clarkson. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Town. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And Miami making a change here. 6-second difference between shot and game play. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he's good on the 3 ball. Powell's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Hero. And it's Ware in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Tyler Hero.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Out on the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. And it's Hero into the point. Bridges misses. The Heat leading by 13. Powell, the pass to Ware. Floats it up for Wiggins. And stolen by Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Hart. Now, Brunson. Still yet to score. Bridges for three. Drills it from outside. Bridges has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks. Here's Ware, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Back to Ware. Towns with the steal. Bridges with it. Now defended by Powell. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Powell kicks to Hero. Pass to Ware, out to the right wing. Adebayo with the screen on Bridges. Clock at 6. And here is Hero. Here's Adebayo. And he lays it straight in. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Towns for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, Hero. He's got 11. Powell, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Towns with it. He's defended by Ware. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Knicks on defense. They trail by 6. And he lobs it up for the rim, hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Miami. Bridges inside the three-point line, and the Knicks good for 2. Miami leading by 6. Outside, Hero. And it's Ware in the corner. Pass to Powell. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. Towns wide open. Misses the jumper.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Ware kicks to Hero. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brunson outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
What's up with them cookies? What's up with you though? Catch me in your city, they might book me for a show. Sickness if you're needy, I might be your antidote. Meaning, what's up with you though? What's up with them cookies? What's up with you though? Catch me in your city, they might book me for a show. Sickness if you're needy, I might be your antidote. Ayy, this mind so dope, ayy. This life I wrote, ayy. It's hard to cope, ayy. Don't like I freely do what I want, ayy. Girl, what you want to do? They can do me.
Yabusele, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Heat also with the sub. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Towns, a screen on Powell. Back to Towns, fires for three. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And here's Hero, he'll bring it up for Miami. Powell finds Ware. Now Hero over Brunson. Hero can't get that one to fall. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
And that one is good. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Outside, Hero. Oh, good on the three. New York's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Bridges for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Hero. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Adebayo. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. The shot by Powell, no good. Now, Yabusele. Brunson outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Anunoby, Miles McBride out there with Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Mitchell. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The rebound by McBride.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Clarkson for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Wiggins outside. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Jaquez with a wide open look. Misses the 3. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's McBride, covered by Mitchell. Towns for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Just not ignored. just need a lighter, then I make it fall. Brand new keys in my hand, I can never understand how never land from a breaker. Now brand new keys in my hand, I flex the whip, she understand how man how to take my time to the boss. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm still the boss. I got gold up in my teeth, but ain't no need of flows.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Larson. Miami no good on that time either. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to McBride. Now Yabusele. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Larson. Mitchell right side. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Clarkson. Wiggins from outside trains the three-pointer. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
I'm rolling OG, y'all mad ain't with me. Purple haze got my nigga leaning, now he swerving. Hit the plug, we up for another serving. Push it, roll it down and blow it down. Push it, roll it down and blow it down. Purple haze got my nigga leaning, now he swerving. Hit the plug, we up for another serving. Push it, roll it down. Sound like H-Town type of shit you play when you weigh pounds. I just hopefully a bad bitch had her ass up and her face down. No playground, we can't play round. I was 15 with a trade pound. Turned 21 and got K rounds. In the feds blitz, put a case down. Got a shape back.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Yabusele. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride.
Don't give a fuck about your gang cause they slug. I be with double and soul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Towns in the corner. Fires from deep. New York, no good that time either. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Wiggins. Fires from the wing. And the shot goes down. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lets it go from deep. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. And that's now 20 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Powell. Now Wiggins. From 19, that one goes.
And, you know, a guy who gets his points without dominating the basketball, that makes Wiggins even more valuable as a player.
Now here's Bridges. And there's the three.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Miami leading by 6. Outside Wiggins. Here's Hero. The 11-footer. Rebounded by Towns. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Misses the three.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Powell against Bridges. Powell outside. From outside. Can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Towns. Oh, the slam dunk.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Now Powell for 3. Punch in there for the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now, Hero. Powell knocks down the 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Hart. Towns outside. Now Anunoby beyond the arc. Does not go. And that's an intentional foul. And he commits the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Down he goes for 3.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. New York takes timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Look like we living our dreams now. To the haters, they looking like how. All my partners, they all understand now. And my mama, she no longer worry now. Peaceful when laying her head down. The riches, they know we pursue. So women, they move when we move. My music, it do what it do. The haters, they sick like the flu. I inhale and I take in the booth. Then exhale and put out the truth. But by now, you should know how I do. But by now, you should know how I rock. In my room and I built this myself, ain't no hand towns. Making a killing, I cook in this kitchen, just whipping up hits, I'm that man now. She want a dummy, but takes on from me. That's something I never will figure out. Popping the lovely, I can't be no dummy when people get comfy. You playing now? I see likely money and future, like Back to the Future, but never present. Please don't fight me, y'all just not like me. What we want in his life is different. What I see in a life is different. My ice cream price is different. My 4 life is different. Time zones, different time, different. It's a
Hard fires, and he does not hit. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the player of the game, Tyler Hero.